Well, that's some interesting stuff right there, buddy. I've asked the grifters that tell me I need to be taking my Fantastic Four videos down. It's probably one of the comments from these channels like the Quartering Neurotic, Justice Ball, whatever grifting channel that's out there. But besides the point, I just 2 seconds and I looked on Google. 2 seconds. And I looked on Google for the Fantastic Four's box office numbers. Now I see why you don't want to share the buttons to tell me the box office numbers. Because it's different than what you told me. Now, I don't know, this might be a little older because, there's more to come. This is on what's the butts in the seats in the theaters and digital only. We don't know exactly later on until we get the full amount of number, but I don't know. Does this really look like it's bankrupt? Does this really look like Marvel's going for broke? I'm just saying. But then again, one of you, the grifter buddies, is so stupid, for actually taking a video clip with Will Dafoe and Pedro Pascal and cutting it and redubbing it to make Pedro look like something he was not. Also cutting out, making cuts to the Vanessa Kirby, where Vanessa Kirby was initiating touching, But it's interesting, then again, if they make video clips making Pedro look bad and grift on that, it's not too far for them to make up that Marvel is going down the toilet. But it's not the best numbers. There's probably better numbers, but this looks like it's doing good. This is like the contrary that, and you know what? This didn't take me too long. 2 seconds. Google. 2 seconds. It took me 2 seconds to look on Google. Of course, like I said, this might be old information. It might be updated, and later on it will be updated with the full total. But this looks like it's doing good. This looks like, I'll be honest, I don't think, and that's the thing. Most low-level people that watch these grifters and believe everything they do, it's about staying comfortable. It's not, it's like the social experiment you should probably ask yourself is, let's just go ahead, pay the movie ticket, go see the movie. And most people are doing it now. No one's listening to these, grifting tubers. No one's listening to no more. They're actually going out there purchasing a ticket and actually having a good time. Besides the grifter part of YouTube, I never heard anyone else say Superman or Fantastic Four was bad. It's very odd. And I'm just saying, it's very odd. Which now the agreement is I was supposed to take those videos down if I was pointing out wrong. Now I'm gonna keep those on there for a long time. I'm gonna keep my Fantastic Four review up. I'm gonna keep I'm putting this on both my TikTok and YouTube. You guys are wrong. This is not look like it's bankruptcy. The numbers can be better, and remember, there's more numbers to come because this only encompasses to who went to the theater and digital. That's it right now. We'll get the full number now, but this looks like it's a pretty decent number. This does not look like it's, it doesn't look terrible. That's why they're afraid of showing me the numbers. That's why my request was show the numbers. You can't show the numbers because it makes you look bad. That's why. When you're lying, you don't want anyone to look up proof. I wouldn't be surprised if I get attacked, troll, view botted, shadow banned for proving that the grift is over. It's over. Pack it up. It's over. No one's listening anymore. People are buying movie tickets and seeing it for themselves and actually showing a good time. Pack it up, grifters. I have the numbers right here.